Welcome back. As you know, we often focus on the threat from China. There was good news on the economic front with the trade deal this week, but in terms of the national security threat, a real disaster is looming, and it comes from Chinese tech company Huawei and, unbelievably, the UK. Our friend, Wisconsin Congressman Mike Gallagher, has been raising the alarm, and I spoke to him about it earlier. Congressman, great to see you. You've been such a strong champion on this issue. Can you just start by reminding us why we should be concerned about Huawei?
Well, Huawei is entirely beholden to the Chinese Communist Party. Many of its employees, including its founder, have direct and strong ties to the Chinese intelligence and military establishment. Therefore, if Huawei is building your network, you can expect Huawei to exfiltrate sensitive data directly back to the Chinese Communist Party, if not have the ability to shut down the network entirely. And that's why it makes absolutely no sense for the U.S. and certainly none of our closest allies like Britain to allow Huawei anywhere near their networks. And that indeed is the message we're trying to send to our closest partners and allies around the world. And we hope that the United Kingdom will understand that they will not make a decision to allow Huawei onto their networks, because if they do, we will have to fundamentally reevaluate our intelligence sharing partnership with the United Kingdom, and I think it will make it very difficult, if not impossible, to get a gold standard trade agreement after the UK completes Brexit.
So let's contrast exactly what's been happening. First of all, on these points, I mean, President Trump's been completely clear about this, hasn't he, and his administration. What specifically has the Trump administration done so far on this issue?
Well, the Trump administration, in partnership with Congress, has passed a variety of pieces of legislation and executive orders that prohibits DoD, as well as people within DoD's supply chain, from doing business with Huawei and ZTE. We've granted, however, some exceptions to American companies to continue to do business. It's my opinion that we should not do that, because that gives Huawei an economic lifeline. And their goal, let's be clear, and by extension the goal of the Chinese Communist Party, is to dominate the global telecommunications market and, by extension, dominate the world. And the reason that, despite the fact that we have non-Huawei alternatives like Nokia, Ericsson, Samsung, that function great, but they can't compete with Huawei on price, is because the Chinese Communist Party is subsidizing Huawei. Ask yourself, why is it that Huawei can undercut the price of their competitor by 30 to 50%? It's because of those subsidies. And so, again, in my opinion, this is the most important competition that's playing out globally right now. And we can't allow our allies and partners, whether it's the UK or Germany, to be coerced economically by the Chinese Communist Party.
Yeah, because as you said, this is literally the key to dominating the 21st century and beyond, not just economically, but also militarily. And it seems as if here in America, you know, President Trump's been incredibly clear about that, and with Congress, as you say, and you've been part of that leadership there, to give specific steps in avoiding that, steps which the UK could clearly follow right now if they chose to. That's right, isn't it?
That is 100% right. And look, we've had multiple reports now. This is not an opinion. It is an established fact. The links between Huawei and the Chinese Communist Party and the malicious intent of both are clear. For example, we had a report from the Wall Street Journal that no one is disputing that for 5 years at the African Union headquarters in Ethiopia, a little bit after midnight, every single night on Huawei networks, data was transported back to the CCP. So that is just a small fraction of what they would be allowed to do if they lay the groundwork for the future of the Internet, which is the groundwork for the future of the global economy.
All right, we're going to have to leave it there, but I just want to make sure the audience is in no doubt about the solution to this that you mentioned earlier, which is the need for a trade deal with the UK post-Brexit. And your message was pretty simple. You're not getting a good trade deal out of the US unless you make the right decision on letting Huawei into your technology networks. Congressman, great to see you. Hope you can come back soon. There's lots more you're working on that we'd love to talk to you about.
Anytime, Steve.